Hello Hawks, this is Paul Goebel. I'm just going to do a quick tutorial video on getting audio recordings into Google Drive, and then from there moving them into your Google Classroom so that you can administer tests to your students that may need a modification where you have a test that needs to be read to them. This could also be utilized for getting information to them for a project that you may need to give a little bit more explanation than just having a worksheet or something there so that they can read off of, and you don't want to do a video. So I hope this helps. I'm going to guide you through the steps, and I'm going to show you how to do this via screen recording. So if you have any questions after the video, feel free to shoot me an email, and I'll be glad to come by and visit with you and help you out. Thanks, and I hope you enjoy it. Have a good one. All right, Hawks. Just going to go through this real quick with you. This is going to be a screen recording of how to add audio files into your Google Classroom so that you can do some modifications regarding oral administration of tests. There's probably some other applications for this, but this is just the basics. So when we're going through this, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to open up GarageBand. If it's not open at the bottom, you can just search it here in your spyglass. You can click on that, and then once it opens up, there are a few things that we need to click on. So the first one we need to click on is voice. I found that to be the easiest one to use, so we're going to use that. So you choose voice, and then it's going to pull it up right here. Okay, so you can see that the microphone is definitely picking up. You can see on the graphic right here, it is actually showing up. So what we need to do then is we need to go ahead and record. So once you're ready to record your test, you're going to click the record button, and you can see right now it's actually recording exactly what I'm saying to you. So once you're done with your recording, you can just hit the space bar to stop that. And then once if that's your capture, if that's all you need to do, then that's fine. If you need to go ahead and do some more, you can go ahead and do that. But when you're ready to go ahead and take that file and complete it and put it in your into your Google Drive, what you're going to do is you're going to click up at the top where it says share, and you're going to export this song to a disk. Of course, you can choose the quality here. You can make it high quality. I usually do, now that we have Drive. It's really not that a storage issue like it used to be, so we can do high quality. We can also do the one thing that we really need to take inventory of and make sure that we're doing those. We need to make sure that this is an MP3 file, and then from there you just need to save it. So let's say if this was test chapter 1 and then oral admin, you can go ahead and save it like that. And then one thing that you probably want to do is you want to go ahead and save it to your desktop so it's easy for you to find. Sorry, let me just go there. So to your desktop, and you're just going to save it there. So then you export that, and it will go there. You can close out of this. You can save it if you want, but technically you've already saved it. So if you want to just double down on it, you can do chapter 1 oral admin and save it there, and it saves it as a GarageBand file, and you can edit that later if you so desire. So we're going to go ahead and quit GarageBand, and then from there what we need to do is we need to go ahead and get this into our Google Drive. So you can either choose Drive from your waffle here, or you can actually type it into your search bar and it'll pull up. One thing that you need to make sure is if this is your going to your classroom, that you're in your HJ Hawks. And for me, I go ahead for myself, I will go ahead and make sure that I have them labeled up here in people, and that way I can choose whichever one I want. And I also have them color coded. So if you need some help with that, you can also just shoot me an email. I'll be glad to help you with that. So when you go here, you're going to basically drag that that icon into here, and I've already done this once before, so we're just going to pull it in there. So it's test chapter 1 oral admin. That was the one that we did, so it is in there now. You can see that it's got the green arrow there, so it is good to go. Now we're going to go ahead and do classroom, and you can do that the same way. You can pull it up here in classroom, or you can go ahead and type in classroom.google, and it's going to pull that up. I have created a little audio test class that we do this, and so we're going to go ahead and we're going to go into classwork and we're going to create our assignment. So when we create our assignment, then what we're going to do here is, well, first of all, we can go ahead and title it however you want. Then you can give them instructions. You can go ahead and say listen to audio file, and you can say answer questions on document. Alright, so then you can go ahead and choose whatever due date you want to do on there. You can go ahead and choose it for tomorrow, whenever you want to. The topic, whenever you do that, you can create that. You can say this can be under chapter 1. What this does is it just kind of allows you to search it by topic, and it makes it easier for them in their stream to find what they're looking for. So then from there we're going to go to Drive and we're going to find this file. So there it is, and we're going to add it. So once we've added that, this would also be, if you had an answer document, you would attach it there so that they're getting it all at one time. So there it is, and so then you're going to assign that. Awesome. So now you can see there that it's that topic. It went ahead and created that as a generalized topic, so it's easy to search. And so if you had multiple tests, multiple assignments, when you create a topic, everything falls under there. So it is easier to go ahead and catalog that way. So from there, your student is now going to see that. One thing that I will point out here in this oral administration, this one here that you just created, you can go ahead and edit that if you want. When you do that, one thing that's super cool on that is this part up here. So it used to be where you were going to give that test to all the students, but if you have multiple students in here, now you can just scope that test to just one student. So it could be that you're just going to give that to Christian Kemp. Of course, right now it puts all of those in there because that's the only student in there. But when you have multiples, you can choose 1 or 2 students, however many you want, and then that test goes just to them. So no other class members, no other classmates get to see that test except those that you automatically scope that to. So that's done. Once you've done that, you can, since I just wanted to show you that, I'm just going to save that so you know that it's good, up to date, and good to go. So on their stream, all they're going to see is this oral administration test that you've just assigned. They're going to go ahead and work through it. Now, when we add the Apple Classroom component, you'll be able to basically lock them into Classroom. So there's really, that helps eliminate the chance that they're going to cheat. They're going to be on another browser. They're going to be doing other things that that they shouldn't do, anything nefarious. So that will be helpful for them. So I hope that this helped, and if you have any questions, just shoot me an email. I'll be glad to come by. Thank you.